Well, thank you. It is our privilege, really, to join all of you and to be here this evening. We're so delighted to be in a room where people from various sectors have come together to really think about what it is that the next generation of graduates really need to be successful, and not just what they need, but how it is that we help them achieve those outcomes. The professional environment in which we are, for which we are preparing our students, we all understand is changing at a rapid pace. And whether or not our students are going into the corporate sector or NGOs or onto graduate school or professional school, we understand deeply at the university that we have to accelerate the pace of change around their educational experience. And so I am particularly pleased that so many of you, from corporations or higher education, professional organizations, are here for the next day to have this conversation, because we do need to think about how it is that we transform our environments in this dynamic time. I know, like you, I am hoping that this summit is not just a moment in time, not just an interesting set of conversations with really smart people, but that it really is the beginning of something that is transformative. This needs to be a moment when we don't just talk about what we want our next generation of young people to be, but we make some decisions about the changes that we are going to make and that we're going to begin to make now. Because there is no time to waste, and we understand that, particularly at our institution. The other thing that's important about this gathering, and we acknowledge it as higher education educators, is that this is not a task that we can do by ourselves, or any one of us can do by ourselves, because if any of our sectors could have done it, we would have done it. This requires the collaboration across our sectors. And so, again, I'm particularly pleased tonight to join you, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because what we hope to leave here with are really insights, ways to talk about the challenges that face us, but perhaps most importantly, partnerships that really will transform student learning experiences. We're going to talk about the T-shaped individual, and I think all of you know that that really is a metaphor. It is useful in challenging how we think about and structure the student learning experience, and it provides some sort of a framework that connects us to the many years of scholarly work that has led us to a real understanding of how students learn. So, as we begin tomorrow, I want to remind all of us that we are not just here to listen, that tomorrow is really about engaging in ways that allow us to take action. Because when we leave here tomorrow, we are going to need to begin the transformation. We're going to have to take steps toward change. And so this is the first step in what I hope will be a long relationship with all of you in our deeper engagement about transforming the undergraduate learning experience.